2020 has been about more than just the pandemic and the recession. Events centering on social injustice, police brutality, and inequality between the haves and the have-nots put social issues on the front burner in a way not seen since 1968.
Amid protests and riots, people are taking the time to think about these issues. Again, less distraction in their life is putting more attention on the issues of the day and how they may impact them.
Justice issues, they've always been close to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I really need, I'm feeling a sense that I need to be more doing than just thinking about those things. And I don't know what that looks like exactly, because, but it feels like I've been thinking a lot about peace and justice and not doing much to create peace and justice. So
just trying to be more patient and try to be more understanding, because everybody's situation's different. Everybody goes through different things. So you never know, like, if somebody's being grumpy one day, you don't never know, like, what they're dealing with at home in their personal life.
I think that I'm more willing to be outspoken quicker than I was before across various topics. I know I filter even less. I was never good at filtering, but I have even more of a hard time doing it. I think that's just because, such insanity is going on and so many wrongs are happening that you have to say something. If somebody is opposing that viewpoint, let it be Black Lives Matter, let it be the orange orangutan, let it be immigration, etc. It has to be verbalized.
I've always had like slight anxiety, and my depression really didn't kick in until 2017 when I lost my dad. So now I deal with it more. But like before that, I didn't have understanding. I'm like, why can't you get out of bed and like go make yourself feel better? Like, I get it now.
It's just anger. That's just anger. And it's frustrating because I know I'm not the only one in this too. There's a bunch of other people right now that are feeling the same exact way as I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're upset because all these kids, all these teenagers are making memes, or like even like people that are older and stuff, they don't care about the world enough about this. So, I mean, like, if you fix, like, one problem, you can definitely fix another one with ease.
I don't know, do you call them Black people? Do you call them African Americans? You know what I'm saying? Just, like, seeing history from that perspective, if that makes sense. Like, trying to see that, yes.
Okay, so what number?
It's like some of the things, like they were, what was it, the Juneteenth that we were talking about? Like nobody's ever heard of it. Trying to learn more. Okay, bring it to my attention. Let me read about it and stuff.
This has been such a, as I said last time we talked, a reckoning, a personal reckoning. We had got so accustomed to trying to be safe that people from my generation we don't speak up anymore, because it became such a pattern. On my last job, and a lot of my jobs, I was the only African American, only Black person.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think about it that much, but I always tried to control my temper. Like, don't show no anger, don't get upset, speak well. And that was our conditioning, to say, if we have got the opportunity to be here, we got to act right. We can't complain. We can't say anything out the way.
Mm-hmm.
And, and to be labeled the angry Black woman you don't want to be labeled as that. So when I said that learning how to speak out, I tried it the way they told me to do it, and I got nothing back. So now I'm thinking, if I would have spoke up in this way, would I have got what I needed?
Mm-hmm.
But I was so conditioned as a Black person, do not rock the boat, state your opinion, and let it be known your opinion, but don't go too overboard. Be careful with that,
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm thinking, maybe I should speak up sometimes on things I see that's not right,
Mm-hmm.
and take that risk. And maybe I will.
I've been a bystander for 50 years and said I believed in all the things Martin Luther King believed in 50 years ago or more now. I have the luxury of thinking about them, but not dealing with them, because I'm not a minority.
Mm-hmm.
But it's time for me to take whatever whatever chips I do have and use them in a more intentional way for that.
If consumers are experiencing this, it means your employees are as well. Be aware of how your company or brand is showing up related to these social issues.
We hear from consumers that actions speak louder than words, so make sure you're clear in your intention as well as in your follow-through.